Guys, welcome back to another video. So this week I am going to be doing my top 5 episodes of Cobra Kai. Obviously this is just, in my opinion, my top 5 favorite episodes throughout the 5 seasons in honor of the final part of season 6 coming out next week, or I guess technically this week. I don't know, whatever. This Thursday the final part comes out, which I'm so excited about. I cannot wait. But you know, it is bittersweet because these are the last episodes ever. It's the finale, and then there will be no more Cobra Kai, which is really, really sad. So because of that, I really wanted to make a Cobra Kai video before it came out, just talking about some of my favorite episodes ever, and kind of a little bit of what the show has meant to me, and you know, just how much I love it and whatever. Because then once those episodes come out, like, I'll do a video on that, and then that'll like most likely be my last Cobra Kai video because there's not going to be any more. So, you know, okay, so here we go. And I have, you can't even see, I'm wearing this shirt on purpose, but you can't even see, so like, it doesn't even matter. But it's Eagle Fang Karate, which, yeah, like, it's not really much of a thing anymore because like they're all Miyagi-Do basically. But you know, Eagle Fang lives on for me. So yeah, this is in honor of Johnny Lawrence, obviously. Anyway, okay, let's now start the video. Okay, so at number 5 I have, I was about to choke. At number 5 I have from season 1. So I like picked an episode. What I did was I picked an episode from each season. Since there are 6 seasons, I just went ahead and picked one from each season, except for season 6, just because it's the newest and whatever, and I was just like, you know, whatever. Anyways, yeah, because I was doing top 5, so I was like, oh, so it's like the 5 seasons, pick like my favorite episode from each season. Perfect. Yeah. Anyway, so we have this is from season 1. It is episode 10 titled Mercy. And yeah, this is my favorite episode of season 1 because this is when we have the All Valley tournament and Miguel wins, which was obviously a super cool moment to end season 1. And anyways, yes, so for obvious reasons, that is my favorite episode from season 1. Number 4, we have from season 2. It is also episode 10 titled No Mercy, and this is the episode where there is the like one of the biggest fights in the entire show, the big school brawl with, you know, between Miguel and Robbie, and then Sam and Tori, and then just like all the other kids, just everyone fighting in the school halls. Yeah, absolutely insane. Also like really fun to watch. Like, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, I cannot stop myself here. Anyways, yeah, obviously this is like really crazy. If you saw like a while back, I did a video, what was it, like, was it the best it's my own video and I'm forgetting like what I did. Was it like the best fights in the show, or like best moments, or both? Something like that. I can't remember now. You can go back and find it and watch it, but anyways, yes, the big school brawl. Obviously, you know, Sam gets hurt. Miguel was almost paralyzed because Robbie pushed him down a railing, and yeah. But it's also a good episode, and like a good fight. Not good, but like, you know, was very entertaining to watch. I'm sure you guys like get what I'm saying about this. Okay, I'm just gonna move on. Number 3, I have from season 3, episode 10 as well. Literally all episode 10. It is titled December 19th, and this is when another episode where it's like another really big fight. The one at the LaRusso house, when Daniel and Amanda and then Johnny, like they're all at this like Christmas dinner thing, and then the kids, the Cobra Kai's, like just show up at the LaRusso house and start fighting them, and yeah. But what's really cool, and like what makes this one of my favorite episodes, is because we have like 2 like really great moments, and one is with Miguel. This is obviously like after he like recovers, after he's recovered from being in the hospital and literally paralyzed. So yeah, you know, he worked really hard with Johnny, but he was just having trouble like doing karate again with like his strength and whatever. And then he was fighting Kyler, and then he had this moment like he just like got his strength back and was able to fight and beat him and make it. So yeah, obviously great moment. And then the other one is Hawk finally comes to his senses and helps Dimitri out, and he finally switches sides and, you know, goes to the side that he belongs on, you know, with his friends and not the Cobra Kai's, and just beating up his best friend and stuff. So yeah, that's like obviously like one of the best moments ever, and so that's like the 2 moments, like 2 big moments for me that make this episode so great. Yeah. Okay, and then I just had an honorable mention here, because this is an episode also from season 3, episode 6, titled King Cobra, and I just had to have this honorable mention on here because this is the episode where Miguel like finally has a breakthrough in his recovery, and because like at this point he was like paralyzed, and Johnny was like doing everything to try to get him to be able to stand again, like get his legs working again. And in this episode it finally happens, and he like stands on his own and is able to walk again. And so yeah, this is like another of my favorite episodes ever. It's so good. So yeah, I just had to throw that in there. Okay, next, number 2, we have from season 4, episode 3, titled Then Learn Fly. This is one of my favorite episodes, because it's funny because it's like different. Like my first 3 favorite episodes are all like a lot like these big fights and stuff, and then this one is like not like that. It's a little bit different, but it's one of the best to me because I just think it's really cool and fun. Was really like interesting to watch and see, because it's when Daniel and Johnny are working together at this point, and bringing the Eagle Fangs and the Miyagi-Dos together, but they decide to do a day where Daniel takes the Eagle Fangs and, you know, teaches them Miyagi-Do, and then Johnny takes the Miyagi-Dos and teaches them, you know, the Eagle Fang ways. Yeah, and so I just like think that was like really cool of them to do. It was super interesting to see, just, you know, them like, you know, switching it up like that, and like seeing like Johnny teaching Sam and then Daniel teaching Miguel. It was just really cool. So yeah, okay, and then we have number 1 from season 5. Obviously, it is episode 10. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't even realize when I was making this, but I literally, like, every single one of my favorite is episode 10 except for 1. Anyways, yeah, episode 10 titled Head of the Snake, and this is where there is the big fight with like all of them. Like, literally everyone is in a big fight somewhere. They're like in different places, but they're all fighting. Like Johnny, why am I just blanking on his name? Chosen, Daniel, Johnny, no, not Daniel. Johnny, Chosen, and oh my goodness, I'm blanking. What is the other guy's name? Sean? Is it Sean? No, I don't. That's so weird. Why do I literally forget his name? Okay, anyways, the other guy. Yeah, those 3 decide to show up at Silver's house, and then they all get into like big fights with Silver and his like henchmen or whatever, and then the like Miyagi-Dos and Eagle Fangs decide to just go to Cobra Kai's dojo and confront them, and no, not confront them, but what am I saying right now? I'm sorry, I don't know. It's like nighttime when I'm filming this, as I said, and I don't know, I'm tired. They decide to like sneak into the Cobra Kai dojo, and they're like trying to like find proof, basically, whatever. And yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And then the Cobra Kais show up, and you know, they all start fighting. Big fight breaks out, of course, all that. And then finally, like, all the adults like start showing up, and then Daniel gets there, and then he finally takes out Silver, and then finally Silver goes to jail. And yeah, so obviously one of the best episodes of the show. Yeah, so that is my top 5 favorite episodes. Oh, and then I have another honorable mention. I had 2 honorable mentions on here because I just had to add these, because these are like 2 of my other like just like favorite episodes, because they have just some of my favorite like heartfelt moments and like kind of thing, whatever. Yeah, and this is from season 5, but it's season 5, episode 5, titled Extreme Measures. And this is when Johnny lets Miguel and Robbie, like, he's trying to do like these different things and stuff to like get them to be friends, because obviously they did not get along at all. They hated each other, but you know, Johnny is really important for him to get them to like forget all that stuff and like make up and, you know, get along, because, you know, Robbie is Johnny's son, and then Miguel is like a son to him, basically also his son, basically, and, you know, he's dating his mom and everything, and yeah, so anyways, and, you know, like, nothing's working, and then finally he decides, like, oh, they need to just fight it out. They just need to fight it out, because, like, that's what him and Daniel did basically. And yeah, and so then he does that, and then it was really scary for a minute, but then it actually worked, and they did it, they made up, and now they get along, and it's good, and it's great. And so like that moment when they like finally stopped fighting and were like, you know, like realized whatever, one of the best moments ever, super great. And then like right after that, Johnny tells them that Karma is pregnant, which was just like a really, really sweet moment. Like he like accidentally told them because they were supposed to like tell them together or whatever, and then it just like came out. But then yeah, a sweet moment, just like how it happened. And then they were all like, the both of them super excited, and yeah, so that's why I just had to mention that. But anyways, yeah, so that's it. That is my top 5 favorite episodes of Cobra Kai. So comment one of your favorite episodes of the show, and yeah, so I guess that's it. It's, you know, like I said, I'm so excited to see the end, you know, what's gonna happen, how it's gonna end, and all of that. But it's also just really bittersweet because I'm just so sad that the show's ending. I really wish it wasn't. I wish they were having another season. But, you know, it is what it is. So, but the show has really meant a lot to me. It's one of the best shows ever. Yeah, like I still remember my very first time watching it. Like, so my older brother actually like told my younger brother about the show, like because he wanted a show to watch. And so my older brother was like, told him about this, like, you'll like this show. And so my little brother watched it and loves it. And then he kept telling me like, oh, you should watch this. And at first I was like, well, like, no, like I didn't really know it or whatever. And at that time, like I'd never even seen the Karate Kid movies or anything. And so then we were on a road trip, and so like we had a long drive home, and so I was like, okay, like he kept telling me to watch it, and so I was like, okay, I'll just try it. And I watched the first episode and was instantly hooked. I had to keep watching. I watched all of it very quickly, finished it very quickly, and yeah, anyways, I'm going off here, but yeah, I was instantly hooked. And then I finished the whole thing, and then like, and then I just like started it over, rewatched it, and then yeah, now I've seen it like, I don't know, I don't even know, I've rewatched it so many times now. But yeah, it was just really cool for me because it was the first show that I'd seen in a long time that like made me feel that way, like wanting to like, oh, like I have to watch it immediately, like see what happens and like all that, and like super like excited and passionate about it. And like that made me want to like rewatch it immediately and like watch it again and again and again. Like I never get tired of it. I hadn't seen a show like that like made me want to do that in a long time. And so yeah, this was really great, and now it's ending and I'm gonna cry, but it's yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just going on at this point now about how much I love the show. Anyways, that's that. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Again, comment your favorite Cobra Kai episode and comment, yeah, And yeah, so don't forget to like this video, subscribe, share with your family and friends, and yeah, because it really helps me out and I really appreciate it. Also, before I go, I have like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I made like a playlist of like all the Cobra Kai videos I've done. So if you're interested in that, like seeing my other Cobra Kai videos I've done, you can go find that and watch them all. Yeah, that just might be a fun thing to do while you're waiting for the new episodes to come out. Anyways, again, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye. Okay, so I've been thinking about trying an ASMR video. Since I have like mics now and stuff, so comment if you want to see me attempt an ASMR video. I have no clue what I'm doing. I don't really know anything about ASMR. I don't even really know what I'll do or whatever. But I don't know. I just think it'd be fun to like try something. So maybe like this ASMR skincare routine. I was kind of thinking about that. That might be cool. I don't know. Just comment if you have any ideas for an ASMR video that you want to see me try. Let me know. And yeah. So